So all of us are together. We all rolling together, and we were thinking, man, it'd be nice to go and support. He's gearing up, training for the Olympics and shit, going to the Olympic trials, and we're like, hey, let us come to you. And he was actually training at a pretty high end facility out in Indiana. I think it's Indiana University. And he was out there, getting his train on. And, he happened to be staying at a particular weird place. I'd say, you'd think, hey, come visit me, guys. I'm at my townhouse or I'm at my apartment on campus or in the dorms. You'd be like, oh, cool, man. We get some sleeping bags. We'll have a good trip. That's not where we stayed.
No,
we stayed at somewhere weird, didn't we?
I remember sleeping in a bathroom.
It
wasn't a bathroom.
It was a bathroom. It was a bathroom, but I don't think you actually slept in there because I think weren't you scared so you ended up sleeping out on a trampoline or something?
No, I stayed in
Did
there.
You stay in there?
You were in there. I want to stay by you.
I went by. Well, I know I slept once on the trampoline. I want to say.
Oh yeah.
I think I did. Yeah, the first time. So
I was cuddling with Nick the other time.
So there's this gymnastic practice facility. So we drive all the way down. Just a long story short, we make the long trek. We drove there. Landed in this parking lot, and we're like, what the fuck is this? This is like some weird facility, right? And
big
so we
fences around it,
big fence,
huge fences, gates.
We get inside, and it's your average run-of-the-mill gymnasium. You've got trampolines, you got mats, you got the ropes that you can climb and shit. It is a true practice facility. And we're like, cool, all right. Where you staying, Nick?
Yeah, where do we go from here? I want to drop my shit off.
Where we put our bags and shit? And Nick's all like, oh, I stay here. I'm like, what do you mean? And so we actually get introduced to his bedroom, which is it's like
it's a fucking locker room.
It's essentially a locker room / bathroom. And if anybody's been to a high school or college bathroom before, you know what we're talking about. Tile. It was all white tile, right?
It was all white tile.
All white tile.
And it was all cement.
Cement.
It was all. There's no windows in a basement. Picture this: cement basement, no windows, and it's scary as shit.
And echo, because it's a big ass facility. So you know what? We're still still young and having fun and shit like that. So we're like, yeah, man, this is gonna be awesome. We're having a good old time. And we're out there bouncing on the trampolines, no supervision, like gangsters.
Oh yeah, flying off that shit,
jumping from the trampoline to the ropes, swinging from the ropes to the trampoline, rolling on the mats and shit. It was a matter of time before somebody was getting hurt, but it didn't happen.
No.
There was some other stuff going on. Probably, I don't know if we'll get into it in this part of the story, but we also had a few buddies with us, that were secretly on some shit.
They were loving the cocoa.
We keep saying it's cocoa, but I believe they must have been on some other shit too. So when we say cocoa, if you haven't heard of that song, I'm in love with the cocoa.
And this is the fucked up part.
That'd be the cocaine.
That would be.
It'd be the cocaine.
The fucked up part about this is I volunteered my car.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
To get these fuckers there, and they're fucked up in the car.
Yeah, and they're doing that shit probably in the car.
Yeah, and I had no idea.
Taking bumps in the back and shit. Bumps in the back. Bumps in the back.
We like the rides with the bumps in the back. And no, these aren't subs. No. These are bump.
Yeah, they over there taking a nose bumps, little nose tickle, getting that fairy dust up in there.
Yeah.
And Rose real sensitive about that shit.
Yeah, don't bring that shit in my car.
I would be too, more so if they were smoking or doing something like that. I remember that one time I rented that damn van, and homeboy's brother put the cigarette butt out on the floor.
Yeah,
I was salty.
And remember that? And I kept talking
salty
about it. You're like, dude, shut the fuck up. Quit fucking talking about it.
I was salty as hell about it. Anyway, so yeah, they're in the back. So we'll add that to the mix because at the end of this story, we'll probably talk about how weird they were being, especially one of our boys.
Well, I'm gonna say, I think it was something with the drugs, and I think one of them may have got possessed a little bit. I think so, because it was fucking weird. This was some scary shit.
So you guys are probably at this point going, well, that doesn't sound very scary at all. These guys are a bunch of bitches.
Fucking pussies.
Bunch of pussies.
Yeah, just wait.
But
wait, motherfucker.
Let's talk about where this land is at. So this facility, was pretty interesting because, our boy Nick started giving us some history and he's like, oh, hey, later on, we can go into the tunnels. And we're like, what the fuck do you mean about the tunnels?
Well, yeah, I was like, what tunnels?
Is this like a university thing? Like the university created tunnels for everybody to walk and get faster to their classes? Because I've heard of that before.
Yeah,
shit, they do that at some of the universities here. I think they got, I got some of the university with tunnels and shit to keep you warm in the winter and all that kind of. Yeah, people do that shit all the time.
They do, but I think
all
it's
the time.
More known as hospitals do it too, right?
Yeah, hospitals do it.
We're kind of leading into a hospital,
yeah,
right?
So we're like asking them, well, where do these typically go? And he goes, well, they're actually abandoned tunnels. Abandoned ascending tunnels, we say. And he goes, well, where are you? What is it actually for? And he goes, well, they actually used to lead to the Central State Asylum. We're like,
this is no shit.
Like, hold the phone. Did you say the Central State Insane Asylum? Is that what you said?
Yep.
And he said, yeah.